Hello everyone, welcome back to Simright Fashion Academy YouTube channel for another interesting tutorial on this channel. So today's tutorial will be focusing on the bustier. It's actually a bustier but also looking like a corset, okay? But the technique on how to achieve this particular bustier gown, I'll be sharing with you on this channel today. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, and drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. So to begin this tutorial, alright, so we want to start off this tutorial right away, and I would like to show you how to go about this particular bustier that looks like a corset. Okay, so right away I've already made my border lines. As you can see, I have right here my shoulder, as you can see, and I'm working on my center front. Okay, so this is my chest line, this is the bust points, under bust points, and my waist line or front length. So we want to start off this tutorial without much wasting of time. So the first thing you do is to ensure you have your, okay, let me keep my paper this way so you see what I'm doing very well. So the first thing you are going to do is to divide your shoulder seam line and connect to the bust point, which I've done. Secondly, you'll be taking your bust point to under bust measurement. You take it all around and make your bust radius line. Okay, so all of this will serve as your guide. So the next thing I want to do now, I want to create the neckline. Okay, so the neckline I'm creating for this particular bustier, I'm going to place my tape and take my bust radius. This is my bust radius. And I want you to also note that if you look at that bustier, you will notice there is a little illusion to it. So this particular illusion from the center front, I'm going to come in by half an inch. It's actually very little, but if you want to increase it, we can do 0.75. Okay, let us do 0.75 so it doesn't look so small. So at this 0.75, I'm going to connect this 0.75 is actually a little illusion. So from this is my under bust line. So what I'm going to do now is to divide what I have on my under bust line. I'm sharing it by 2. So if I share it by 2, that will be the point of my illusion connection. So I connect my illusion. So this is the illusion. I'm just placing my dotted line, and my illusion will be unfold. Okay, remember the center front is unfold. So I have my folded sign for both illusion and for center front. So now this is what I have, and the next thing I want to do is to connect my neckline. So connecting the neckline, I'll quickly come over and place my pattern ruler on that point I made, and I'm going to connect it directly to my illusion line. Can you see that? So once that is done, I'm also going to bring back what I have back to this point. So I place my pattern ruler like this, and I'll connect it back to this point. So doing that, I've created the neckline. Okay, so that is what we have on the thumbnail. So the next thing I want to do now is to contour my underbust. Normally, to contour your underbust, what we do is to measure the underbust round it, that is the circumference underbust, firmly. Whatever you have, divide it by 4. So I divided mine by 4. And this is what I got, 8.75. So the rest I have is 1.5. So I'm going to share this equally because it's actually looking like a bustier, a corset. So I'll share 1.5 by 2. This is half of it. I place it from the outer that leg to this point, and I place the other at this point. So once that is done, because of the kind of bustier we actually have, I'm going to connect it straight to the waistline, and I also connect this straight to the waistline, as you can see. Okay, so the next thing I want to do now is to place my pattern ruler, and I'm going to place my curve. So if you